Good morning, everyone. Rise and shine. Today, I am going to bring you along for a day in my life, but work at home edition. So, I'm just going to show you guys what it's like for me working my internship at home and what I do and how I manage my time, etc. But before all that, I normally would pop in a workout before I start my day off just to make myself feel more energized and productive. It also help my concentration a lot. Right now, since Hong Kong is hitting the third wave of coronavirus, gyms, pubs, clubs, cinemas are closed again. So I guess home workout it is for me for a while now. I don't really know when they're gonna open it back up because last week they said they're only gonna close it for a week, but then a week passed and they said they're gonna extend it for another week. So I feel like this is gonna be a vicious cycle since this virus thing is quite hard to heal and cure unless we have a vaccine for it. And today is an upper body day, so I'm just gonna focus on my shoulders, tricep, and bicep. Yes, I'm not gonna show you everything I do, but just like some time lapse of what I'm gonna do. Hello everyone. I just took a shower and now I'm gonna head downstairs, have breakfast, and gonna start my work. My company is really chill. It's a really flexible working hour, so like I can start work between 9:30 to 10. It's fine, it doesn't really matter. You can start at 10:30, but as long as you get your work done, then it's chill. So yeah, I normally just kind of alternate around starting at 9:30 to 10. Since I'm an intern, I don't want to start too late, so like I just always make sure I start work before 10. This is my work laptop. Honestly, I'm not very used to using Windows, but I am getting used to it, but yeah. Okay, so I don't know if what I'm doing is confidential or what, so I don't want to show the data to YouTube. But basically right now I am making a daily report for the company I'm working for. Remember the vlog that I said I'm having an interview for the Publicis Group company? I'm having an internship interview at Publicis Group. I got the internship and now I'm working for them. Yeah, since, as I said in the beginning, Hong Kong is hitting a third wave of coronavirus. So I have to work from home now since it isn't very safe to work in a place where there's a lot of people that you have contact with, which is kind of good, a lot more relaxed now. I don't have to kind of sit in my space for like 10 hours straight. I could just wander around at home as long as I get my work done, which I am enjoying. As an intern, I'd rather be at home and do what I want to do. So yeah, I just kind of do a lot of Excel sheets for my job, which is not what I want to do. I was expecting a more creative field, but then the department that I got assigned to is like a media buying department. So they buy like advertising campaigns, they buy like bus shelters, they buy big billboards to advertise for companies. So I basically look at their profit, how much impressions, how many clicks people have looked at the ads for. So this is what I'm doing every single morning just to show my boss like how the ads are doing. And then I think I have another job in the afternoon, but right now that is what I'm doing for every single morning. I also just want to say I have like no experience doing Excel sheets, and I can't believe this is what I've landed myself onto. So many numbers. Also, you're wondering what the heck am I eating for breakfast? I think these are chickpea pastas. I have no idea, but like because I don't like to eat pasta in the morning, so I transformed it into a tomato soup noodle because I feel like this tomato soup noodle is what I eat every single morning. And I just wanted to try out these chickpea pasta because it's like where East meets the West. And I added some fish balls and also scrambled eggs and coffee. So this is my breakfast today. everyone. So right now I'm having a little lunch break kind of thing for my internship, so I am chilling in my room for an hour or so and then I have to get back to work. But I was doing my Excel sheets and I just feel like I just remembered I have a story time that I could share with you guys about how I actually got my internship, because it's kind of different how I got it. Like I did apply through like JobsDB, which is quite a big employment application website, but then I didn't get it only through applying and accepting. Like that is not it. So I just wanted to tell you guys like how I turned a rejection into an internship, because I was actually rejected by the HR recruiter at first, but then my persistence gave me that internship, so I'll tell you guys why. So basically I've submitted my CV, everything, and it looks good and all that, and then I got invited to go through the next round, which is like a creative answer round. They sent me like a Google Doc with 2 questions on it. One is like, if you are stranded in a deserted island, what 2 items would you bring with me? Another one is like, if you go to an interview, you spill coffee all over your shirt, what would you do? And those 2 questions are like open-ended question, and you just pick one to answer, and I just want to see how you think, how creative you are. I answered that. I gave a really bad answer, honestly, like it's really bad, and I didn't get through the next round. Basically after that round I didn't hear back from them, because on the Google Doc question form they said that if you're successful you will hear back from them before 2 weeks, and 2 weeks and a few days passed and I never really heard back from the company. So me being me, you know, like I chase for what I want, so I was persistent and I just ask, because if I don't ask, the answer will always be no. Okay, for my coursework, if you didn't watch my second year result, I didn't get the score that I am happy with, and I emailed my head of department asking for a remark, and in the end marks got higher. And the internship example, I also sent an email chasing them and asking them like, oh, I kind of forgot what exactly I wrote, but I could put it on the screen right now, but it's along those lines saying how like, thank you for giving me the opportunity, putting me through the next round to answer like the creative questions, and I just want to know what I'd like to my CV, so next time when I apply for your company I know where to improve, and just for my future reference and da-di-da-di-da. And then I guess the recruiter appreciated my persistency and my eager to get the job. He offered me to go to the interview. So yeah, like after getting interviewed the first time, I realized what they look for isn't your experience, isn't your academics, isn't your score. They look for a good character in you. And I guess the thing that made them want to recruit me is my persistence and how I don't give up easily. If I don't get something, I keep asking for it until I really am sure I couldn't get it. So yeah, like when I got interviewed, he did say he really appreciates it, and this is the first time that he has ever had like a rejected applicant going back to him and asking for feedback, asking for more. The first round of interview I got passed, and then I have to go to another interview to meet the head of HR, which she was so scary. She asked me like the weirdest question, like what is your favorite film? Honestly, she never asked anything about my academics, like not any of those cliche questions. She just want to find my character and what I'm like. What she told me that I think is a really good takeaway is that wherever you are, like whatever employment you're working for, you have to have a good attitude for that work. Even if you are the smartest person and you have a bad attitude, you're not gonna go far in life. And if you are not the brightest but you have a good attitude, it's just you will thrive and you will grow from your mistake if you have a positive attitude, the eager to learn and the eager to absorb everything like a sponge. So I guess that's kind of like how I am as a person, which I'm quite grateful for, and how like I don't give up easily. So yeah, oh my god, that was such a long blabber, but that is my story about how I got my internship and how I kind of landed it. Even though I got rejected at first, I didn't give up and I kept going. Also, this internship isn't what I expected it to be. It's completely different from the listing. I'm doing Excel spreadsheets. I'm not doing anything creative, which is not what I wanted, but I don't really mind because I feel like I'm learning a new skill that I would never have wanted to learn. Excel sheets, like never in a million years would I want to learn how to use Excel sheet. I hate numbers, but I guess like this just kind of pushed me to learn something that I would never want to learn. And yeah, that is my story, and I will go back to my vlog and hope you enjoyed my story. So I kind of want to share with you guys what I'm doing right now, since this isn't anything private. I think I can show you guys. So I'm writing ad copy for a hotel branch in Hong Kong called Regal Hotel. Basically, I am renewing what they have already. You see like the ad symbol here. So I'm writing everything that will go on like the Google search for Regal Hotel. This is the document for it. They have different branch. So this is like the Riverside branch, and this is what you will see when you Google it, and it will pop underneath one of these. This is basically what I'm doing, and I'm also doing some translation work for the searching keyword for every single branch. So I'm translating it from English to Chinese. Not the most exciting job, but it is good. I'm more familiar with using Excel sheets now, and it's just a good experience learning how advertising company works, learning how Google Ads search keyword works, and all the insights for like marketing and everything. So I think it's pretty cool. Free child labor. I got so tired, so I am telling my sister to help me to do some Excel work. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
I'm here taking my break. I'm drinking my papaya soup. It is 6:30 right now, and I just finished my work. Working hours in Hong Kong is very long. Well, on the contrary, we technically start at 9:30 and then we finish at 6:30. So that is like a 9-hour shift. I can't really do math. I think it is 9 hours. So if you start a bit later, then you're supposed to end your shift a bit later. But since I am working at home, it doesn't really matter anymore. Like I can stop whenever I feel like it and just finish the work I'm supposed to. So if I finish my work early, I can just stop early. But if I'm at the office, I still have to stay there until 6:30. But I guess the thing is, you don't really like experience office life working at home. I think that is like the big part of an internship, is just experiencing what it's like to work in an office. I luckily had a week experience of working in my office before. We had to work from home, so I had like a really shallow touch on life in an office, having your own table, your office space, etc. So I'm waiting for dinner. My mom cooks dinner for us. After dinner, I have a meeting with my university, the University of Sheffield's international student recruitment person, because I am also a student ambassador for Hong Kong for my university. So there are a lot of future events soon, since results are coming through, offers are sending out. So I am just helping out to kind of help students that are thinking of going to Sheffield, and just help them to answer questions from a student perspective. Literally what I'm doing on YouTube, but like in like officially helping the university too. But obviously the meeting's gonna be through Skype, since he's in the UK and I'm in Hong Kong, and also because of the virus, if he's in Hong Kong, like we couldn't even meet in person. Really hustling and bustling. So yeah, this is a part of my dinner. I'm having fish with bean curd and some melon
Vegetables with
vegetable with beef.